video just to explain what I did. Butternut Squash Dude is no longer on Butternut Squash. I forgot to check if that one was a boy or a girl. None of the silk came off of that thing. So what I did was I took the silk from one of my other chrysalides that were egg raised, and used that to wrap and hang from. That silk is extremely strong and it's very sticky, so that worked quite well. And he's hanging right in there. So I was happy I saved those. Which brings me to something else that I've been meaning to mention. Egg hatched caterpillars versus wild caught. I keep them separate. My eggs are bleached in a very gentle bleach solution, so don't freak out. It's not like I'm just dousing them in straight up bleach. And it helps reduce the possible OE contaminants and any other ickies that might be on the egg or the leaf, etc. So these were all wild caught caterpillars, which is why they are on their own. All the ones I have in chrysalis were wild caught caterpillars, so they will be on their own and separate from my egg hatched. Also, my egg hatched chrysalides are here, whereas my wild caught chrysalides are over there, and those are the two my nieces named, so I'm saving those for them. Silly, I know. So I used an egg hatched silk on my wild caterpillar chrysalide to hang it. And then the drama queen, who actually is a girl, had she's just a hot mess. She's a hot mess. So I ended up cutting the plastic and using tape from below and above to secure it to the top of the enclosure with the nice soft cushioned floor, because I'm worried about that one. That one had some issues, so that one will be living by itself, so that if its issues are contagious, that's what I'm looking for, it can't give it to any of the other butterflies. And next to be moved are those two, because they're so close to the edge. When they close, they could bash their wings against the sides and mess them up, and I don't want that to happen, so they're gonna get moved. And then the guy that was on the lid, he's gonna get moved into there, so that when the time comes, I can have this cleaned up and the screen cleaned up and ready for when the next batch go into chrysalis. I've been using these window screens that you can get at a discount store for like $3, and it's great because you just leave it closed. It's double screened. Harder for T-flies to get through. I mean, I'm keeping them inside anyway, so the odds of a T-fly getting inside here are low anyway. The odds of any type of spider that's big enough to do damage, very low. So it just makes it harder for predators to get through and get to your chrysalis. Once they've hardened, they're not quite as vulnerable, so I don't double screen. And that's kind of that. So now I'm on to the nerve-wracking business of relocating 3 more. Oh boy. With my shaky hands, it always makes me extremely nervous. It can be done, it shall be done. I've done it before 20 some odd times now. You'd think I wouldn't be quite so nervous about it, but I am. What do you want from me? I'm just human. I just love this dude so much. He's so cool. He's like, yeah, I'm just eating. Do your video. I don't care. I'm just chowing away. I'm not shy. I'll poop on camera. Anyway. Alright. Bye, y'all.